Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals on this day after Christmas. Really appreciate you all tuning in. Just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research, of course. But yeah, I do want to go over today what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. And yeah, we're going to pretty much just end this week off, pretty much. So 1 second here. I got to pull up this other chat. And then, yeah, we're going to let the team know that we're on live. So 1 second here. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, let's see. Alright, so it looks like the Qs, we might end up going to the upside. We'll go over it, though. I was looking at a couple this morning, so we'll see. Alright, so we got the live stream up. Let's see here. I'm going to send the chat in. Yo, SF, thanks for the like, man. Really appreciate it. Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, it's Friday. I'm pretty sure not everyone's even up, bro. But it's all good. Alright, so let's see here. I'll be honest, looks like we're already going up. I kind of want to just get rid of this and start on this 30-minute time frame. Alright, so hold on, let's see. Okay, I got it. It looks like we already are... Hold on, let's see. Okay. Alright, we might look like we might need a retest here. So, this is the thing that I do like here on this is on the Qs. This is a nice little box here. Right above, so it looks like we already kind of broken outside of our wall here. So I'm just gonna push this up just a bit there. Like, let's see here. Yeah, it looks good. Empty space still above us. We'll try it up to this 628. So right now, obviously, the market isn't open. Depending on how we move today, we might experience a little bit of chop, but I mean, we do have a decent move there, which doesn't look too bad. So, looks pretty good. Yo, Milo, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. All right, so yeah, basically what I see here is this clear gap down, no consolidation. This is what I would want to the upside. Yo, Carla, Merry Christmas, everyone, or late Christmas, I guess you could say. What did you all do yesterday? Yo, Sickness, good morning, man. Good to see you, bro. Alright, so yeah, that's on the Qs. So it looks like we're already above our level. So if that ends up happening, I kind of want to see if we can... so we're struggling to get above there, which is a great sign. Want to see end of day. Well, not end of day, but during the day, at market open, if we do close above, kind of want to see if we can retest for that upside, so it looks good. Let's see here. Alright, cool. So, I do want to go over NVIDIA here too. We do have a nice little move here, which looks really good. I'm going to get rid of this. So, to the upside, I was looking at this before I actually hopped on live, but... Can you look at Tesla? Yes, sir. Gotcha, man. No worries. I cooked all day a big English dinner. Yo, that's fire. That's fire. I know it was probably good too. Honestly, me, I just ate all day pretty much, and yeah, got some rest. I feel 100% today. So yeah, clear gap down there. We do have the nice Potter box that needs to be broken, so want to see above that 190.24. And then yeah, we got some empty space above us, which looks really good. So I'm just pretty much spread this out, this wall there. Not too bad. I do see that. Okay, so hold on. 188. All right, so there's another little box here. Let's see, maybe on this 1 hour we can do this. So yes, there is a small little gap here. There's also another box here. So top, bottom, all there under this 187. If we can get down there, we'd love to see down to this 182. So it actually looks good. It looks decent. Want to see if we can get it. Yeah, it looks good. Is that Glock? Is the Glock up right now? All right, let's see. Hold on 1 second here. Yo, Glock is up now, guys. He's usually up before us, but maybe he was partying last night. Who knows? All right, yeah, let's see here 1 second here, guys. I got to grab my pen. Yo, Cal, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yo, Dwayne, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm just probably looking for at least one or two decent plays If it gives it to us, I won't, you know, rush into anything, of course. But yeah, if it happens, man, I'll definitely, you know, end up trying it for sure. All right, let's see here. So we got to go over Spy too. And yes, if you have any requests, now's the time to drop these in the comments. So, you know, just like this play here on NVIDIA, it looks like the play we had, what I was about to say yesterday, but I believe the day before that. Hold on, let's change this on here. But yeah, same thing. Clear gap down. We had empty space above. We ended up going up, targeting. This was actually the next leg up. You can see A&F clear gap down, empty space above us. So that's what I'll be looking for. Things like this. See the day before, it's a little bit more easier of what we do here. Clear gap down. Got this Potter box we need to break. Above that 685, and then boom, empty space, which we did end up hitting both TPs on that, I believe. But yeah, same thing, same targets. If they work, they work. If they don't, they don't. All right, so NVIDIA, I do like that. Spy, Tesla. We're gonna pull up all these other stocks trades here. Yo, good morning, Cal. Good to see you, bro. Thanks for being in the live stream. So yeah, we did that. Let's go over Meta. All right, cool. You guys wanted to see Meta as well. IWM. Are you doing the orb strategy? No, I'm using the Potter box strategy. So Potter box is what we do here. It could be similar. I haven't studied the orb, but I don't use that. I only use the Potter box, and I look for that clear gap down. Obviously, once we're punching through, maybe I can have like a speculative position, but once we break that consolidation, that's what I look for. So you can see what we did, 2-3 days ago, so right before Christmas. So yeah, beautiful day, man. So yeah, we had a pretty great week. So same thing, clear gap up, empty space, downside. So I'll be looking for pretty much the same thing. And yeah, you can see how we call out plays and see what other members end up doing on a few little plays there. Obviously, yeah, you know, for today, you know, we do have, or I do see a couple good ones. So we'll just have to see how things play out for today. Do you think we'll be choppy today? I think it's going to, at least for me, you know, it's the day after Christmas, so I would expect a little bit of chop for sure. But hey, you may not know, you know, like yesterday, not yesterday, but what, 2 days ago, like that spy play that we had, that thing went crazy. Like it went past my TPs and went even to my next leg up. So obviously not gonna full port or anything, but yeah, if we have a play, I'll definitely get in for sure. All right, let's see here. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. Join the free chat, the VIP chat as well. We got these codes that will be ending today, so later today here. You can see those in the free chat though. All right, so Spy, hold on, let's see. Spy. Discord is lit, dude. Fire, man. Appreciate that comment, bro. So yeah, we try to keep it as simple as possible there. But everyone there is really cool though. They post a lot of like cooking and things of that sort. Never fear, Lee. Lawnmower is here. Yo, Lawnmower, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, so I'll be honest, guys. It doesn't look like on Spy there's anything stopping us to this upside. Hold on. Let me double check. Let me make sure I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I just had to double check there. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to go look at this slower time frame. Just got my weekly pass 4 days ago, dude. Fire, man. Yeah, it's pretty fire, I would say. If you have any questions or if you ever even just want to talk, yeah, you know, we're here. All right, so yeah, let's go through this 1 hour chart. Honestly, to the upside, we could end up getting a continuation off of this 690 if we break above that, and we can use that as a retest area. I will say on a 30-minute chart, 30-minute looks good. 45-minute. I'll probably just use the 1 hour to be honest. So this is not really the best box, I would say, but so we don't really have the best bottom wall, but we do have a nice wall here, so at least nice top wall there. Right under that 689 if we end up dropping there. Wouldn't mind taking it down to that 687, so yeah, it looks really good. Upside, nothing really stopping us, so hold on, let's change this up a bit. There we go. That's a lot better. So yeah, I see if we break above that 690.90, we can get a nice close outside that wall, empty space, or no space at least. Alright, cool. Yo, 187, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Alright, so Nike, yep, we'll do that as well. Let's see. Yo, what's up, bro? EOSE. Alright, cool. Let's go over Tesla too. So, honestly, Tesla looks pretty sloppy right now. I know what I'm looking at, but let's start fresh here. Let's go to a nice little 1 hour, 2 hour chart, and then yeah, let's get straight to it. Okay, let's see here. 489. Alright, I got it. Let me take a look here. So this is the move that I do personally like the best. Hold on, let's see. So there's this 1 hour chart that I can easily see that looks pretty dandy. Looks pretty good. So this was the original play that I do want. So this is above this 490. We have empty space up to this let's see, up to that 494. So basically what I did see here was this clear gap down, no consolidation. This is what I was looking up for, this upside there, and that looks good. We haven't tampered with it yet, so great sign if we end up, you know, wanting to go up today. Looks good, man. That's that. I do see that we got a little box here, so let me take a look here. I will say we got a little bit of a pocket here. Not the craziest play on this, but still a little pocket, I would say. I do like this other 1 hour chart here, which doesn't look too bad. Top, bottom all there. Not a bad move, actually. So 484, 480. So yeah, if we end up dropping today, we got a nice little pocket here, which doesn't look too bad. Top, bottom wall, empty space is completely under us. So that's pretty good, pretty good. All right, so that's there. Yo, Aldrin, good morning, bro. Good to see you, man. Yo, Quincy, what's up? What's up? All right, so yeah, that's on the. Well, this is on Tesla, not the keys, but yeah, empty space there. I do also see that there's a. All right, so I personally like above that 490 into that 494, and then that 484 down to that 480. But I might have a lotto play here above that 488, trying to reach up to this 489. So there's a little pocket here, which looks also pretty dandy. So we'll have to see how that plays out as well. Looks pretty good. All right, cool. All right, so that's on Tesla. Right now, we're just in consolidation, so we gotta chill, and just wait for this to happen. All right, so Tesla, we did that. QQQ, yeah, QQ is pretty much going up, so it's doing its thing before I want it to, right? So honestly, would love a pullback, and I definitely would try it for sure. But yeah, we'll have to see how things play out on that. So yeah, that's on Qs. All right, IWM. I know someone wanted to look at this. And that someone is probably me. So yeah, let's look at it. All right, so all right, let's see here. Let's see. So IWM. This is what I would do here. So obviously, yes, we already had this clear gap down, no consolidation. I wasn't in this play, but yeah, it would have been a nice little, you know, green little play there. But screw that. What I do see next is Oops, you can't even see the numbers on the screen. My bad, guys. My bad, my bad. I know someone's going to say that. All right, so hold on. Let's see. So the first thing that I did end up seeing here was this clear gap down there. So this is something that I would, love for it to finish to this upside. It's going to just box this whole thing up here. And yeah, we got empty space right above that 252 up to this 253.44 area. So it actually looks pretty good. He said, yo, Lee, just dropped in the chat, AA on the monthly chart. Okay, cool, got you guys and gals. Lawnmower, I got you, bro. Hold on, let's see here. AA on the monthly, I did see it in the chat. Dude, that actually does look good. We'll go over it too. Alright, so, yeah. Looks good. Empty space above us. Not too bad there. IWM is choppy. Dude, yeah, for this, I personally won't be touching this at all. Unless if we can break outside of our box into this empty space there. But yeah, if we stay inside of consolidation, man, I would not be touching this at all. So if the upside happens, looks good. The only way I would probably take puts on this is obviously, yes, there's this move here, but we might end up going up to that 252.71, and then if we reject, might try those puts, and we'll see how things play out. But yeah, looks pretty decent though. But yeah, everyone knows if you're in the Discord already. If we're in the box, no trade. Obviously, the trade we're already outside our wall. We take the trade. So same thing. ANF doesn't matter which stock it is. It could be SPY, could be Starbucks. We're in the box, no trade. We break outside that box, we'll trade. So for today, not going to rush into anything. Just going to see how things are going to play out. Even though, some things are trying to play out as of right now. So yeah, we'll see how things happen. All right, so IWM, Qs. Yo, Brandon, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. All right, so Nike, let's take a look here. All right, hold on, Nike. So Nike's looking pretty good now. Yeah, I do like how this is moving. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Okay, so I'll write this down. He said lawnmower for mod. Dude, yeah, he definitely has to be the mod for sure. He's the next one for sure. Yo, Vic man, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. All right, let's see here. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I have a delivery. I'm about to pull up here. So yes, if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. Free chat, a VIP chat. These codes will be ending today as well. So just give me 1 second. I'll be right back here. All right, you guys are gonna cook me. I'm back, but yeah, I got another caramel frappe with extra caramel, and yes, it's hitting. It's really good. All right, so let's keep on going here. Let's see, IWM, we already did that. Nike, so yeah, Nike looks good. We are outside of our wall here. For something new for me to actually try this though, so since I'm not in this play, I would love to see if we can break outside of this 60-36, sorry, and then targeting to this empty space, which looks good. So up to that 65-42. So yeah, we'll have to see how things play out. Actually looks pretty decent though. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, so Qs look good. Kind of want to see if we can retest for that. That would be pretty decent. All right, let's see here. AA on the monthly charts. We'll take a look at Amazon. That's AMZN. All right, cool. So we pulled up AA. Let's see here. And yes, if anyone has any requests, now's the time to drop these in the comments. ORCL will do that too. Oh wow, hold on. We might be here. We might be. Oh dude, yeah, that looks pretty good. Let me just make sure that's correct. Looking pretty good, pretty decent. All right, so ORCL, maybe I should write this down. That'll be great. That'll be great. It could be an end of day swing. So for today, I do want at least maybe 1 or 2 trades. Unless if we chop. So if we chop, then I won't enter into anything. But I do want to have at least 1 weekend swing as well. Let's see, ORCL. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, we're in this box. So more of the story, still in the box. Want to see if we can break outside this 198 level, and then yeah, empty space is above us to that 221.07. So yeah, looks good. I'll check back on this probably in the next couple hours, or maybe in the end of day. So it looks really decent there. All right, so yeah, let's keep going. Are we looking bearish or bullish on the Qs? I do like the upside. Okay, yeah, this is a good sign. I get it, we dropped, but we did not close over. So hopefully we can drop even more, and then so I do like the upside, which looks really good. Downside, there's a gap here. There's a little gap there that looks decent. Obviously there's a play here that isn't crazy. 623 down to this still 623. So there is a box here, I will say. So there's a box here, and then we do got empty space here, but it's just not like something that I probably would want to enter in, just because it's a very small play. If I do, maybe I'll try like a lotto and then just try to hold for the runners. Yo, Peter, what's up, bro? He said, hello, handsome man. Can you please take a look at NVDA? Dude, yeah, we'll take a look at it. Good to see you, bro. Hope you had a great Christmas yesterday. Hopefully you have a great holiday weekend. Alright, so that's there. If I try that, it'll be like a lotto, and then I'll definitely try to hold it down to this empty space here. So that's what I can see. I do like the upside a little bit better, though. We'll see how things play out. Yo, Tay, what's up? What's up? So on, let's see. Hold on. All right, NVDA. We got to go over EOSE2, so I forgot to go over that. All right, so yes, we'll do SPY 2 as well. I got you guys. We're gonna pull that up as well. Yo, Kenny, what's up, bro? Welder boy, my guy, good to see you, man. All right, so AA on the monthly chart here. I think I'd seen this in the chat from. Oh, dude, yeah, that looks good. AA on the monthly chart. All right, yeah, that looks pretty decent. Hold on. What time is it? It's. Oh, we still got some time. We still got some time here. All right, so let's see here. Actually, I won't get rid of it. I'm just going to pretty much change this. Move that up there. Move that up here. All right. Personally, I probably would try it up to this 91.73 area, but did see a little bit of resistance there. Kind of want to see if we can get this nice break outside of this wall here. Obviously, we're outside this wall. Well, we got 5 days and 8 hours until this candle can fully close. Yeah, we got empty space above us, so looks really good. Over that 52.29, empty space is currently in our level. So AA, ORCL, yeah, I found a couple good swings possibly for end of day. So yeah, we'll see how things play out. Amazon, Dude, yeah, I might have to write this down too. We got a couple decent ones. What is this? AMZN. Alright, cool. Alright, cool, yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright, so we're almost there. So we're right here. So we're right at this box here. First thing I did end up seeing here, clear gap down, no consolidation, right above this 233. So let me go ahead and tweak this up just a bit more. There we go. 233.19. I want to see that nice clear break outside that box there, and then yes, we got empty space up to that 235, which looks good. Yeah, we haven't tampered with that yet, so that's my move there. That's still my same box. I'll be honest, I don't remember when I did this exact box, but yeah, it still looks intact, still looks good, hasn't been tampered with. So yeah, if we can, you know, get that nice closure above, yeah, empty space looks good to me. He said, that's my play today, dude. Honestly, if it can happen, it doesn't look like a bad play. So yeah, I'll say that much for sure. All right, so let's see here. So we got to do EOSC as well. Let me take a look here. So we were supposed to go over this one a little bit earlier. All right, so let me look at a 1 month chart. I do see the weekly. Let me take a look here. 24 hour. Oh, actually, okay, I do see something on 24 hour. The 24 hour looks pretty decent, I would say. 4 hour does line up to 1360. All right, so this is what I like here on EOSE. All right, another top, bottom all here, and then yes, right above this, let's see, 1329. We got empty space up to this 1462. So, yeah, basically what I saw here: clear gap down, no consolidation. Would love to break outside of consolidation, so we can go into the empty space, which looks good. He said, "I hope with volume, dude." Exactly, man. So for today, you know, it's literally the day after Christmas. So I won't be expecting like crazy volume. We could end up hitting like at least 1 or 2 decent moves in the morning, I would say. And then we might end up chopping. But yeah, we'll just have to see how things play out. I can only react to the charts. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. What's the best play for 0DTE? I know it's high risk, but dude, no worries, man. So personally, I do like, hold on, let's see. I did like the Qs. Qs look good. I do see SPY has a nice little gap up that I would love to take to the downside too. That doesn't look too bad. For the Qs upside looks decent. Hopefully we close inside this box in the next 2 minutes though. So that'll be a nice little thing for me. That'd be great because that was personally that original box there. So I do like that little upside move if that ends up happening. Downside for the Qs, it's not really as much, I would say. But yeah, it still looks really decent. Really just depends on how things play out. Alright, let's see. Yo, Michael, thanks for reposting the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. Yo, Credo, thanks for the follow. Obviously, yes, on Tesla, we do got a little bit of downside here. Lower time frame, we got a little bit of a pocket here, I would say. So there's a small pocket from that 468 up to that 467. So about $1 move up, nothing crazy. But yeah, that's what I can see as well. We'll have to see how things play out for today, which looks good. All right, so we didn't do SPY yet, did we? Or I think we just did. SPY, let me take a look here. Oh yeah, so SPY, yeah, we got that empty space to the downside and then that 689. Obviously, I will say there's nothing stopping us to the upside. So if we break over that 690, 87 area, and we retest there. There's just nothing stopping us to the left, unless if I'm, looking at this, completely wrong. But chart-wise, there's no other, like, literally candlesticks there, so could end up getting that continuation. If we do, that's cool, man. Yo, Glock, what's up, man? Good to see that you're here, bro. I was looking in the chat. I was like, yo, Glock usually, he's usually there first, but glad you're here, bro. What's the bias for today, dude, man? Kind of want to see some upside, but if we end up dropping, that's fine too. All right, 1 second here. All right, so yeah, AA does look pretty good, bro. I have that written down. Honestly, what today is? Yeah, so today is Friday. Honestly, could use that weekly close for a nice little try if it looks good. All right, so that's there. Nike. Let's take a look here. Where are we at? So yeah, Nike. We did this on a nice little 1 hour chart. So my original box, we did end up breaking above this wall already. So we already broke and closed above our wall. So we're taking it into empty space. I did see that we created another little box here. So want to see outside of that 60.36. Empty space above us, so it looks really, really good. All right, cool. He said Nike's about to run. Dude, yeah, it looks crazy. All right, yeah. If it does run, yeah, I do have it written down. So if it does want to happen, I might end up trying it. We'll see though. But yeah, for today, I'm definitely not going to give anything back what we did this week. So this week we already had a nice, great week. Even the day before Christmas, we had a couple good plays. You can see the plays that ended up happening there, and Nike Spy. See what a few members did on that play. Boom. You can see even the day before that. And I'll be honest, man, I don't usually trade Spy. I'll trade it here and there, but you can see the past couple of days, I just kind of seen those plays doing really well, and yeah, so that was that pretty much. So you see the days before that. So I think this is what, Tuesday, Monday, clear gap up. Yeah, we had a couple great plays for this week that ended up doing pretty good. Yeah, man, Spy's been better. I think it was on the day before Christmas. Like, I seen Spy having a crazy run, and then Q's wasn't really running that much. I was like, wow, I'm just gonna take Spy since it's trying to perform a little bit better. Nvidia looks good. So did we close? Hold on, let me see. I gotta look at the keys really quickly. Let me see if we end up closing. We may have. All right, we did not. We did not, which is great. Or actually, we did. All right, so we are above our level here. Kind of want to see if we can retest though, and then end up going to this upside. So I probably won't jump in right at open, but yeah, we'll see how things play out. All right, let's see. Let's see. Yo, Wicked Intelligence, thanks for the roses, man. Appreciate it. NVDA, yeah, dude, yeah, honestly, I like it. So, it is on my list, I will say. I'm not even going to lie to you. So, I can see we haven't, or we almost closed above this wall here. Pretty close. Want to see if we can get that nice break outside that 190.24 area. And then, yeah, empty space above us, which looks good. Up to that 192, and then that 195. Not too bad, not too bad. Yo, what's up, everyone in the chat? Really appreciate you all tuning in. My bad, I was looking at all the other chats here. So, yo, Huntworthy, what's up, bro? Can I look at ORCL? Yep, got you, bro. Let me see here. So we already got it pulled up, I believe. All right, so Amazon said screw that. Amazon just had a crazy drop there. All right, cool. So no play on that yet. All right, everything's dropping, which is honestly not a bad sign. SPY, let me look at this here. Let's see here. All right, okay, cool. Honestly, yeah, I might try some lottos if we end up getting above that 690.87. We'll see though. We shall see. That's not even a Potter box play, but we'll see though. All right, so yeah, let's see ORCL. Yo, Mal, what's up, bro? Yeah, I got you, man. IWM. Q, yep, got you. Let's see here. Yeah, so IWM doesn't look bad, I would say. You know, we're still in consolidation though, so this right here, what I boxed up, a whole bunch of consolidation. Want to see if we can break outside of this 252 to the empty space up to that 253. So it looks pretty good, not too bad there. That's what I can see. All right, cool. But yes, guys, give me 1 second here. I'm going to actually give me a nice little refill. I only have my camera frappe, bro. So I gotta get me some water. So yeah, give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. If you do want to join the Discord, be a part of the team, the community, link is in the bio. You can scroll through and see what we do here. These codes of the weekly and the monthly, and then the yearly and lifetime will be ending today. So you can see those in the chat as well. Yeah, everything's getting cooked right now. So honestly, I got some plays to the downside, which looks good. But yes, just give me 1 second. If you do plan on joining, just make sure to do your own research before doing anything, of course. All right, 1 second here, guys. I will be right back. Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm back. All right, so let's see here. All right, 1 second. Looks like an ad popped up on the screen too, as well. So I gotta get that off first. All right, is everything dropping here? Everything's dropping, which is a good sign, honestly. Let's see. Hold on 1 second here, guys and gals and all that. Okay, so where are we at? All right, everything is dropping, which isn't a bad sign here. Okay, cool. Little empty space here. Kind of want to see if we can retest that, which looks decent. Nike. Okay, cool. ORCL. All right, so yeah, we did go over this. Kind of want to see end of day. So no, I'm not in this play, but end of day, if we can get above, or maybe even on this 4-hour close, if we can break above that 198.88. We got empty space up to that. Let's see, to 21. So yeah, clear gap down, empty space, which looks really, really good. So right now we're just in that box in consolidation. Same thing, IWM. We're in that consolidation area. So if we stay in consolidation, I personally won't be entering to that trade. Tesla. Let's take a look here. Tesla I still like though, so we'll see how things play out for today. I mean, if we end up dropping, I'd be a happy camper. May end up taking a break outside that 488 to the empty space. The real move I want is above that 490 though. So above that 490, keep space up to that 494. Not saying it's going to happen, but yeah, that's just what I could see. I do also see that could try it above that 486 up to that 487. But we'll have to see how things play out. Not really in a rush to get into any trades. But if we do get one, I definitely will try it for sure. Is it good to do puts on SPY? Let me see here. Personally, for me, I personally won't try it unless if we can get on that 689 and then try to target this downside here. That's what I would like, or if we can, you know, get above the 690 and retest here and then try this upside. So that's what I can see, which looks really good. So yeah, it looks like it's trying to reach those highs here. I think we might get this. Not gonna say it's gonna happen today, but I would love for us to break above that 690.87 and then boom. So kind of like get above and then retest and then boom, we kind of take off. That's what I would want to see on SPY. All right, WMT, let's take a look here. So yeah, WMT, we're still inside of empty space here, which is a good sign. Looks like we're still trying to drop, which is really decent. So clear gap up, no consolidation there. Under that 113, which we did end up breaking and closing under on that 24-hour candle. We continued down to that 110. First target's at 109.85, and then finals that 106.70. So still looks good. Still looks decent. Want to see if we can get that little breakdown to the downside. So not too bad there. All right. So yeah, looks like we got some decent moves for today. We'll see if we can get them going. Walmart downside. Okay, we just did that. So we'll keep on going. I did want to take a look at Google and a couple other ones. Hold on. Google. Take a look there. Let's see what the damage is on that. Alright. Google. Alright, Google's looking pretty good. Gonna tweak that up just a bit here. So same thing pretty much. Yeah, looks good. Alright, Google above that 315 to that 319 looks good. Looks decent. Not too bad there. Mara and Coin. Let me take a look at those. So Glock kind of just dropped those down. Hold on, let's see here. I gotta take this off. Mara. Hold on, let's see if I can type this in. Coin. Let's see here. Coin. All right, cool. So yeah, I mainly go on live. So I do like to, you know, hop on live and at least like 1 or 2 times a week. I like to, you know, find a couple of trades on actual live stream. So I've been doing that. Most of my trades will be inside the Discord though. So once we're in, I do like to spam the chat. I will be honest, and you know, I'll post the setup pretty much so you can see like SPY, Boom, you can see how we, call out plays, spy calls, careful playing this entry, just have a stop loss, things of that sort. But yeah, I'll spam the chat, and once we're in, we're in. Once we get out, we get out. If I have to stop out of a trade and then re-enter, that's fine. I think it was on this spy play, actually, I think. So this spy play, clear gap down. The first time I scalped it for a little bit, and then we ended up wanting to, finish the full move, so I got right back in. So, if I have to stop out of a trade, if I have to lose a trade, I'll always, get back in if I have to. And you can see what we did there. So that's what I'll be looking for today. So for today, same exact thing. Gonna see how things play out. Let's see here. 2 hour, 4 hour coin looks good. 4 hour actually doesn't look too bad here. Top watches, probably Q's and Spy, and maybe Nvidia for today, possibly. IWM looks good too. We'll see if we can get out that box though. So I do like IWM, but if we stay inside the box, I personally won't take it. So yeah, clear gap down, no consolidation above that 242.50. Empty space up to that 247. So yeah, we're in this box right now. So got to see if we can break outside that wall there, and if we can, we got that nice little play to the upside, which looks really, really good. I trade a different strategy. Yo, fire, keep up the great work. Yeah, I mean, if you use a different strategy than me, and it works, yeah, fire. Check out Snow. All right, let's see, bro. Yo, Snoo, what's up, my guy? Good to see, bro. Hold on, let's see. All right, so it looks like we are down about, what, 40 cents or so? Like 40 cents. Yeah, so for Snow, I kind of wanted to see if we can get back outside of this wall here, that 223, which looks good. But yeah, we'll have to see, bro. Let's see, because if we do end up continuing to drop, we got another little pocket here. So we'll love if we could stay above this. Let's see, 221.03. So I've seen a wick, another wick there, and that wick here as well. How can you see a reverse trend last minute? It's just with the strategy I use. I use Potterbox, so I just go by what the chart says. So there will be times in my Discord. So I think it was like 2 days ago, or 2 or 3 days ago, or whatever. We had a play to both sides, so it was on Spy. So we had this upside. Obviously, there was a little bit of downside too. I only go by where the candles go. So obviously, yes, I do like to look at the overall trend where we're going. But if I'm looking for my play, if I'm going to wait for my play, I can care less where it goes. If it goes to my entry or my exit, cool, I'll take it. So same thing, IWM. I had empty space to this downside. There was a box here. We wanted to go up. So I only follow the charts. I can't really be like, oh, it's going to go up here, it's going to go up there. I only just follow the plays pretty much. Alright, so yeah, looks like everything's trying to go up here. This is wild. Alright. Spy is going crazy too. Alright, so Mara, okay, let's take a look here. I should probably charge my device too. That would probably be a good thing here. Hold on one second here, guys. I gotta charge this up. I'm at 5%. So yeah, for today, won't rush into anything. Gonna see if we can get 1 or 2 decent trades, and then yeah, call it a day. All right, 1 second here. 1 second here, guys. 1 second here.
You know, I don't even really know where to begin, because it seems like every time I get ahead, I end up going 2 steps back. So tonight,
All right, I gotta change this song before it turns freaking here. My bad. I sent in a couple messages. He said, "Yeah, hey, look, dude, exactly, man. I think on Christmas, or like the day before Christmas, we had, you know, some good plays, and dude, I was happy with that. So I'll definitely not be giving back anything that I made from this week, but I do see a couple good ones I can definitely vouch for sure." Alright, so Mara, let's take a look here. Mara does look pretty good. Ooh, Mara looks great, actually. Alright, hold on. Let's change this song before... Yeah, I don't know who made that song, but... Alright, so... Okay, I may be crazy for this. But yeah, we got empty space that is above us, so... Yeah, what I can see here, top, bottom, all there. I did see on the lower time frame there was like a small little day trading play. But yeah, empty space above us from that 1069 up to that 1169. So actually not a bad little move, not a bad little play if we can end up getting that. So clear gap down, no consolidation. If we break above, empty space, which looks good. Alright, cool. So, yeah, dude, IWM. Yeah, man, so, yeah, personally on IWM, it doesn't look bad here. It actually looks good. We're just inside of chop, so kind of want to see if we can break outside of this chopness, this area of consolidation, to target to the empty space. So, looking for that 252.71 up to that 253.44. So, if that happens, and then maybe I'll leave a lot of runner to... go to this next leg up there. But yeah, if that happens, looks good. If we stay in the box, I personally won't take the trade on it. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. I will be getting off now, so yeah, pretty much last day, gonna knock today out. Got a lot of typing to do, of course. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat as well. These codes will be ending soon, so you can see all those codes inside the chat as well. What's the difference between the upside and downside? I mean, upside, I'm looking for calls. Downside, I'm looking for puts. With this strategy, at least for me, I don't see a difference. It's literally just the opposite. So, if I see a clear gap down, no consolidation, man, I'm looking for a break outside of consolidation into the empty space to the upside. So that would be a play for calls. And we did end up hitting both TPs. Works to the downside too, at least for me. I saw a clear gap up. Have a box that we need to break under. So I seen a body candle and a body candle there. We need to break and close under this wall here, which we ended up doing that. And boom, empty space is below us. So it doesn't matter what chart I show. You know, it could be the same thing, I guess you could say. God is good. Thank you, PutBrothers in the mods. Have a nice weekend, y'all. So this, you can see what happened there. So boom, if I'm looking for the upside, you can see clear gap down. Looking for a break outside of consolidation to the empty space. Same thing downside, clear gap up. Pretty much same thing, just really the opposite, I would say. But yeah, thank you all so much. I'll either see you inside the Discord or in my next live stream. Have a blessed one, guys and gals. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.